Good afternoon, you YouTube's. It's been a minute since I've had the weather that's good enough for flying, but today was the day that the groundsmen came to churn up the land here and then roll it and seed it. We've tried to sort of keep off it for about three plus weeks, where it was being sprayed to kill off the grass that was there. That's quite sort of a wiry, tough paddock grass. It's now been seeded with something a lot nicer. But now begins the process of, first of all, we're going to be putting up some anti-rabbit fencing, because the rabbits will think it's Christmas, and we'll be digging holes all over this levelled land. Looks a bit rough and bumpy, which it actually is a little bit at the moment, but that will, in time, with some rainfall and once the grass starts growing out, it will actually level itself, and all these tufts of dead grass, they will actually dry up and be churned up and killed and spat out in the first cut of the grass, which will be a while away, which means that all this area, we don't want to go trampling all over it either. Yeah, that's now sort of out of bounds for the time being. So what am I going to be flying? This is the best flying day that we've had since God was in short trousers. So it's going to be hand launching kind of stuff, and haven't flown for a long time. In fact, the last day of April was the last time we had any sort of bulk flying. I managed to fly one model last month, but May was a complete washout apart from that one flight. It's now June the 18th, and yeah, it's been a while. Anyway, enough gabbing and gassing. Let's put some juice into this little HK Tempest 5 and see if I can remember how to fly. Here we go. Okay, control check. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Throttle cut's currently on, it's now off. Let's just rev it up. Get all that safe nonsense going for the launch, because it's been a while since I've launched anything. I'll be out of practice with everything. Anyway, here we go. Oh, can you spot the moment I switched the safe off? I bet you can't, but you can. Yeah, this flight might be a bit janky and jerky, because yeah, I haven't flown for a while. I'm also going to, at some point, start teaching myself to fly in a slightly smaller area with all models, barring anything that is like really big. No one's complained yet, and I don't want to give them the reason to complain. But I do have enough space here to fly, keeping to approximately the boundaries. I don't want to go over, let's actually turn around. Okay, up this side, the field beyond our boundary has now got sheep in, and they're grazing on all sorts of things like wild chicory and what have you. and I don't want to frighten them. I do have the permission from the landowners where the plane is over now to turn, but I don't want to go too far over those trees. I was maybe cutting it fine with some of my flying over this direction, over the house. I do want to be keeping it well turned by the big barn. Yeah, in an upcoming video you'll see that the barn would have changed colour. We've had exterior decorator in for 2 weeks, making all the woodwork tidy and then putting black barn paint where applicable. All the woodwork sort of matches nice matte black with the cladding that's on the by the front doors and at the gable ends. And we thought we'd have the barn painted as well, a nice sort of khaki medium green, like agricultural buildings are painted in the UK. Where you are might have a different colour. US barns are usually sometimes painted in red, very Swedish in their style, and sometimes Dutch barns as well. You have there, don't you? We don't paint our barns red here. We keep it to green or black, or just leave them silver. So it's all happening here. Like there's a saying in the UK, like buses, you wait for a bus, nothing turns up, and then suddenly 3 turn up at once. We had the groundsman guys here today, and Joe the painter, the house painter, was here, and had someone come out, Tesla Ranger, to come and sort out a little problem on my car. So it's we feel like Mr. and Mrs. Bloody Spend It at the moment, and frankly it's got to come to an end at some point. Right, what's that? It's a helicopter to the right of the plane. He's low actually. I'm going to put that back into safe and keep low. That should probably be time to come in. See him? He's above the plane now. He's a good few thousand feet up. I'm 18 seconds from needing to land, so I shall land. Here we come. And I'll take that landing any day of the week. Anyway, you YouTubes, it's a bit of a long one. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the flight. It felt really weird actually flying again, but enjoyable. And you know the drill. Stay safe, keep tin hats on, and please do come watch another PRCA video as soon as you like. Gina in the Tempest 5, replacement Tempest 5, because my original OG got gutted to go into, I think, Alan's Spitfire. Anyway, I've got this brand new one here, so lovely. Anyway, YouTube, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.